Hi guys, it's Josh, and today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about my experience at the ER. Long story short, I got bit by a dog. I get to keep my finger in this lovely little splint for a week. Also got a tetanus shot, and I get some amoxicillin, so everybody wins. I'm gonna be fine in a few days, but there's some things I noticed in the ER. First of all, wait times. The severity of your injury will of course play into this, but the explanation you give to the woman at that front desk is basically going to determine your entire fate. In my case, I was bleeding for about 30 minutes before I was seen, but I had it wrapped in a towel, I was putting pressure on it, I was gonna be fine. But what about some other people who are bleeding profusely? Second, I would like to give a huge shout out to all the nurses out there. Their job is hard, stinky, and gross, and I have a huge respect for them. You also have to love the woman who's checking you in and asking you, do you smoke or drink? I just love that when you say you do drink, she gives you this little look that just implies so much. One other thing I noticed, about 25% of the nurses who walked by were very attractive. They were gossiping, they were talking about other patients. I think Shonda Rhimes is onto something here. I used to think watching Grey's Anatomy, there's no way that they're all just going into closets and sleeping with each other. But in this case, a couple of them might be. Shonda Rhimes, you onto something. My nurse who applied my bandage and splint, really hot. Didn't hate it. Actually, he was an ER tech. I had to look up the difference later. All in all, my experience in the ER was great. The people were friendly, I was in and out in a couple hours, which I guess nowadays is pretty good. I was lucky to not be surrounded by people who were in a serious condition, and the experience was a bit more lighthearted because of that. These are just some observations I had. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. My social media links are down below, and I'll be back next week with a new video. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye bye.